and turning now to a glimpse of light at the end of the tunnel for people who live in Rio Verde Foothills. Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs passed a bill that she says offers a solution to the water drain that's unfolding in the Rio Verde Foothills community located just northwest of the valley.
Yeah, and this after hundreds of homes were cut off from Scottsdale's water supply earlier this year, leaving people really scrambling, trying to figure out what they were going to do, where they were going to get their water from long term.
Trisha Hendricks joining us live from the governor's office this morning with what's going on. Trisha, what's happening?
Good morning, guys. Yeah, for months we've been following the back and forth, and finally it looks like there's a solution, at least a temporary solution until a long-term plan can be created. So in the past, the Rio Verde Foothills community has had water service from the city of Scottsdale, and that was for their water deliveries. Of course, that all changed, like you mentioned, earlier this year, but the city cut off that service in January. There was another bill to get water to the Rio Verde Foothills community last month, but the governor vetoed that bill, saying that it did not provide an immediate solution. With Monday's bill signed, the governor says she hopes this bill will get to the root cause of the community's problems, that developers don't have to assure there's a long-term water supply when they split lots for sale. Now, the new law requires cities to provide water. Now, that's through a standpipe to nearby communities if certain conditions are met. That includes up to 750 homes in that area impacted. Those must be serviced in an area within a standpipe district and adjacent to the city. And the city or town had previously provided water service to the residences that no longer have access to sufficient water. So guys, from here, there is still a lot of work to be done when it comes to that long-term plan. In the Rio Verde Foothills Water and Wells Facebook group, they're actually working on creating a group to spearhead all of this. It's a 5-person committee that's going to be the go-between between the city of Scottsdale and Epcor Water Company. They're going to be providing the temporary service. So again, still a lot of work to be done. But when all this is said and done, the governor's deal is intended to be in place for up to 3 years. So of course, we'll continue to follow this as more develops. Live in Phoenix, Trisha Hendricks, 12 News Today in AZ.